move just a bit. Okay, you're good.
I'm good. You're good.
Test stream.
You're good. Test.
Oh!
Test.
Snap.
Working.
Yes. Okay, do me a favor. Search up YouTube.
Search up YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
What's my name? Type in this. Whoops. Nope. Hang tight.
Hang tight.
Look up. What's my YouTube name? Stand by. Dude, this is straight up awesome. Your channel. Don't stop the line.
What?
Okay, look up Patrick Costin.
No.
Nothing.
Nope. I get Patrick Costin, architect.
How do I get to it? Oh, privacy. How do I switch? On. Public. How do I find it?
Look at you guys. So
So
awesome.
cheap.
We're getting there.
Okay, look up Patrick Costin again. Stand by.
Oh, you got fingers and lines and tapes.
Oh yeah. Fingers and lines and tapes. Oh my.
Okay, I'm gonna end this stream.
You caught that, huh?
Here, if you search for Patrick Costin, what comes up?
Patrick Costin, architect.
Ooh.
Let's see. I can't see it. Trying to see if our live stream test works. We have to perfect it by next month. Okay. Architect. What is this?
I told you, architect.
Here it is. So come down. Just my goofy face. I'm like the 5th one, 6th one. Keep scrolling right there. Just click that, see if it shows me live. Right there, test stream, click that. Go in the hall, see if you can hear it. We're just gonna test, there's a delay with stuff. Test, test, test. Hey, it works. So if we stand here, so if I speak here, that's not bad,
Where's it picking it up from?
right there.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, that's like ninja stuff. So what if you speak? Because it'll capture this stuff. I just don't know.
So the person that's gonna speak here
Yeah.
is gonna be the division manager or whatever.
Mhm.
So he's gonna
Correct.
say, I've known Patrick Costin for a good 3 to 4 minutes, and I've never seen him have any trouble drinking his full cup of coffee.
Correct.
You're a little. It's low, and my volume's all the way up. So.
Unless you switch to center stuff.
What if it's here? Is this a little bit better?
Yeah, this is kind of like the circle of trust / pickup. That makes sense. Or
do we get rid of this completely?
we could do that.
Because
Just-
it's nice to have
yeah.
something to stand at, but,
Okay.
but it, you know,
That's
this.
my thought. It kind of blocks this, it clutters this, unless we have more depth, so to
If you were to
speak.
do this with the speaker,
Okay,
then I were to come in here
and just straight
and
out.
swear
right?
in with the person still standing there even.
That should work, so
Swear you in with your family.
yeah.
We're right over here.
It should capture.
Yep.
So
You're
does
perfect
this?
sounding.
Okay.
Right in this
Yeah,
circle
it's
right
essentially
here.
this
Perfect
circle
sound.
that's perfect. And we can capture
So I
intros
can,
and that
So
stuff.
you can even.
I can stand over here.
Uh-huh.
Is it delayed?
Yeah,
If it
it's
is
like
delayed.
30
So
seconds.
you stand up there and you're talking about it,
Okay.
right? And you're the
So-
guy we're promoting, so you're standing.
Okay,
Maybe we have you come up and stand over there, and then you're talking about it,
okay.
right?
Welcome to this Badge 1 Beans promotional ceremony. Aaron Lance is being promoted to Chief Roaster.
Yes!
So Chief Roaster is quite a prestigious award. It takes at least 6 months of training. You have to watch at least 13 YouTube videos, channels, a couple Facebook posts, just simple stuff. So we're gonna have Badge 1 Beans himself present the actual roasting pin, which is 100% silver. Yeah. So,
And so then you could even
Yeah.
step over here if you wanted,
Step
and
back.
this is not really in the way.
no,
And I come in here, whether, you know, I'd probably stand here, your loved one can be right
if this
there,
is like here.
right?
Loved one's
And
right here.
I could stand even right here,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is right on
Here,
this.
let me see what it sounds like. Okay, you guys just keep going.
And I, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I,
I, Aaron
Jason
Lance.
Coble,
Jason Coble. I, Jason
do
Coble.
solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will never over roast.
that I will never over roast.
I will keep my roast in a lighter color
I will keep my roast in the lighter color
to maintain maximum caffeine.
to maintain maximum caffeine.
You are now duly affirmed as a coffee roaster.
Sweet. How's
And then
that, Pat?
And then I hand it. And then I hand it, they
And
pin
it's a
it.
level of pin.
This ends up kind of defining it. Then the next person comes up and announces what they want to talk about with the person. Then they can stand over here.
Mhm.
We finish it, and then at that point, you come over and you sign.
Come over, sign your oath.
The oath. And realistically, we could even just have this thing just set, just like that. I thought it looked really, really well. with the puck.
right there.
Good.
I really like the fact that here is fine, because they'll come over, then we'll bring the next one up. When there's a larger group, we probably want a table that's way over here.
Get them out of the area.
Because when they got out of the way and you guys managed it, they weren't distracting at all.
Okay.
It was really good. So we just talk in this little circle across.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like anything here sounds perfect.
Yeah, this circle.
Once you step here, I can still hear it, but it's
Because
just super distant.
I can easily come right to here.
Yeah.
Yep.
They can stand right there.
They can stand here. Their family
And they're
right there.
Their family
Yeah.
right there. We're good.
But this is crystal clear, super clear. I disagree with the over roast. Sometimes that over roast brings out some of that complexity, less caffeine. True.
I didn't say anything about flavor. All I talked
Just said
about was that
caffeine.
you're getting rid of caffeine.
I know. which I'm
Maximum
on-
Darker
I'm
roast,
okay with.
caffeinated.
darker oiling,
Yeah.
you get rid of caffeine.
Yeah, I heard you're like, I will keep the beans light. That's what I yelled, like, no!
So this tape could even move a little bit to here.
Yep. You could even step
This
this.
then centers,
Uh-huh.
right?
Perfect.
So
Yep.
we're centered on that. This
we-
makes a nice backdrop.
So you could even just use that as a step in front of.
We could shift this
And
tape.
where are
so
you
it's
gonna be
just
with the camera?
Right there.
The camera's right there.
Have
Way
you
back
seen
there?
it? Yeah, so here.
It gives
Aren't
a
you
good.
gonna move around at all, or you don't need to?
I don't have to, so just watch this. Here, hold that. So, I could get as close as I have to be. Give it a second, just watch this. Is it updated?
Okay. So you're just gonna leave it in a one shot, or you're not
I
gonna move
think
it around?
so. And this, I'm just gonna test. I think I'll still film it just up close like before so I can edit stuff. But I've had a couple people from the Filmery Challenge just ask about live streams. So,
So that'll be the live stream.
Oh,
So
it is gonna
that's-
be live streamed.
not,
So you can't-
not this time, at some point, I'm just
Totally
testing
good.
tonight.
Tonight's a
So
test to a fake
tonight's just
YouTube
a
account.
test to see if it works. So,
Good.
yeah, because a couple of stations, the video clip's good, but then they feel like they're supporting stuff live, so. Then,
So you'll have the live stream, and then you'll push out a video.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, or eventually we'll just have the live stream, that's it, and then it captures it as a video after the fact. So we don't have to edit for short or
Okay.
anything like that. Even though I do like those short and sweet ones, because it's just meat and potatoes, no
Yeah.
fluff.
And I am gonna ask, please say a few words.
Okay, That's
And
fine.
I think it'd be nice, if you capture that, it's kind of nice to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
get that little story.
And that's good here, because, I mean, say a few words, they can just say here,
They just stand right
address the
there.
audience. I
Yeah.
don't have to get straight up in their face. Then I can take that, I can zoom it just on their face, get their words, because this makes it just crystal clear. And at some point, like, that's hung up with paper clips and stuff, but I'll
You
get an
can have a
actual
little clip or
clip.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something I just clip and hook stuff. And I can, yeah.
You don't want a best boy that's holding a little microphone stand?
That's where I got the idea
bonk.
for it. Because that's all
Ryan's
boom
actually up
marks.
there.
Yeah, Ryan's
Ryan's up there
yeah.
holding the mic.
Because it's like TV set, that's all this is, some poor sucker.
Yeah, it's a boom
Sitting
mic.
here like this for 5, 10, 15, 20-minute takes. So I'm like, let's just mimic that, but just hang it. Same principles, same microphones.
Okay.
Use some of my cool fancy toys to push it wirelessly.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Good, good. Well, like I mentioned this morning at command staff, and I'll probably mention, I want you guys to own this monthly thing. Right, I want you to make, it's going good, I want it to be formal, I want it to be solid. We'll get all the command staff to wear Class A's, everybody up here needs to be in
Okay.
A's.
Can we be Class Bs?
You don't have to be in A's, you're behind the camera.
Perfect.
We are gonna, not tonight, but we are gonna want a small amount of food.
Okay,
Like a few, just not a lot, but I want an opportunity for mingling,
okay.
Okay.
right, in some way.
A
So
celebration
like
afterwards.
some waters, some food.
Okay.
So it could be that it's over here and then you just uncover it when it's time,
Okay.
Okay.
you know.
That's easy.
We don't want a meeting during the ceremony, but
No.
please,
Mhm.
and I want to be able to say, that concludes our session for today. There's some refreshments over here, some cookies. Please stay, mingle, talk. Thank you for coming.
Okay,
Okay.
that works.
That would be nice.
We can keep this space for like sitting formal stuff, the back space for mingling,
The
get
mingling
up, talk,
afterwards, yeah.
that
I
stuff.
think what would be good for me to also buy, and us to have, is, like 6 or 7 of those tall round tables that you can stand at.
Like
Oh,
the bar
yes.
tables.
Yeah,
That way it's no seats, just standing.
yeah.
We did that stuff for
It'd be good to have some of
JETC.
those here.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, there are those tables that are in the
In the break room.
break room, I don't know,
There's
people
like
hardly
2.
ever use them.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
We used to have
I don't know if they're
couple.
stand-up tables.
The only time
though.
it usually got used was once a year at Vacation Draw when we had it, and that's
Yeah.
where the
Yeah.
bullpen was.
And
I'm
are those stand-up
tempted-
tables, or are they?
There's a couple of them. I think they have,
I know there's high chairs, right?
I think they
But
have high chairs, but I think you could,
It would be nice to have 6 or so tables here that are just always available. They could be
Okay.
stored in the corner, but they could be rolled out for those little events where you want to have people mingle. It gives a place for people to stand and put their food down or their
Mhm.
drink down.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have this here and then a bunch of those tables just in the
Yeah,
back
that works.
for mingling.
Spread out. And
But
then one
I-
area for food.
I don't want to have these, I don't want to wait 6 months to do a promotional ceremony. Because what I
Correct.
noticed when we did some of those, like half the people came.
Right.
Okay.
Doing them monthly,
But if it's timely.
doing them weekly, we're getting people here consistently.
Yeah.
I think doing them monthly is
That's
consistent.
easier.
It's good, but if we make them a little more formal, make it a little more meaningful, I think we hit that target really nicely.
And I think the time of day is perfect because it gives those families time to be off
Yep.
work.
Yeah,
Yep.
finish with
Other
work,
people to be
finish
off
with
work
school.
and get here. It's like perfect.
And we want to encourage some of the staff here to stick around on these first Mondays. Stay, just hang out for a little bit longer, come to the ceremony. We got a lot of people from here joining in. We just want to make sure that happens. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Cindy will make sure these are available, but I'm looking for you
Before.
guys to own
Okay,
this.
that works.
She's
Okay.
not into ceremonies and
We can
pomp.
do it.
I need you guys to be the
I
pomp.
think Cindy could set this stuff up, so.
But she doesn't want to.
I don't know if there's anyone that could set this like bootsy, jerry-rigged, not the intended application, but it works, so it's like, I'll go with it. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing, until I can push that up just a bit, I'm gonna have you squished a little bit back.
That's fine. Let me see.
I'll probably send the test stream to the, I bet you we could actually stream this.
Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll
What's
just try.
the worst that can happen?
I'll
It
send a
fails,
quick
here we go.
email.
Your call.
Yeah, I think I'll
The
just
stream fails,
stream stuff,
we go back to the
so,
drawing board,
yeah.
but if we
Okay.
stream it and video it,
Yeah.
we can
What's
make
it
sure.
at? Because you're staying put for it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
staying put.
I'll give you a microphone and camera set up. Just kind of try and shoot it
I
from
do
this
like,
side.
I like the idea of the stream,
Okay,
but I love the idea of people to be able to come in their own time and click on the
just
video.
quick, short and sweet.
However you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we keep it in
Let's
our
do,
YouTube archives
yeah.
after the stream,
Yeah, and then
then
push
that
out a
whole
link.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Push out a link when you're ready. Hey, here, we
Yeah,
streamed
here's,
it.
if you missed it
Here-
live,
here's the
here it
link.
is after.
Yeah,
That's
and that
fine.
also gives
Okay,
those participants that link to send to extended family that may
Yeah,
be
that's true.
someplace else that they can
Totally.
watch
Yeah,
it.
so
You know?
let's do a test stream. I just texted Conger, cause a couple people reached out. So I'll send the link to those few people that reached
Yeah,
out.
so not everybody's.
So there's not the whole
'Cause-
department
yeah.
staring.
That'd be
Otherwise,
good
they're
to,
complaining it didn't
Yeah,
work.
Yeah.
which I'm fine with. It
sending
happened
it to
for
Conger is good,
graduation.
cause that's Dave's
Yeah.
crew.
Mhm.
You know, them to be able to be a part of it, I
Yeah,
think. is-
which is not the first time a stream failed. Class
It's not
5 for
gonna-
graduation.
It's not gonna be the last
whole
either.
thing just-
We worked through it. It's
Where's
all
the
good.
stream? Sorry.
It's a hiccup, we just worked through it.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked how well that works. I'm
Yeah, that
kinda
sound is
shocked.
good.
I know you're not pointing at the camera, you're pointing at the mic.
The mic, yeah. Yeah, the camera works sometimes.
Okay, cool, thank you guys very much.
Hey, we had 2 people watching at one point.
Yeah, me and you.
We're famous. We did it. We're gonna quit. Let's be YouTubers. Alright.
Alright, I will look into the tables and all that stuff. How about we do this? You worry about tech,
In stream.
okay, for these, you worry about the